Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at the Four Seasons Nevis in Esquilina, which is one of the new restaurants here that just reopened a few months ago. And I'm here with Samuel Faggetti, who's the executive chef of the entire operation. We're going to talk a little bit about the food and beverage here at Four Seasons Nevis. And this is Insider Travel Report. Now, Samuel, first of all, how long have you been here now?
2.5 years.
Wow, so you've seen it off. In fact, I was here probably 2 years ago. You were probably just starting when I first got here, and I've seen a lot of changes here, but now you're heading up this operation. Let's talk first about what's changed here. This, obviously, Esquilina is your new restaurant, and what is it exactly?
Sure, so it's a coastal Mediterranean seafood restaurant. So it's really focusing on Mediterranean flavors, techniques, using a lot of Nevis products as well, the local seafood, so just a wide variety of...
Although they flew in some branzino last night when we were here. Sometimes you got to do that, right?
Yeah, we sneak a few things in there that really kind of help define that Mediterranean concept, but overall we're still using a lot of stuff right from the Caribbean Sea right behind us, so
So this is for breakfast and dinner, right?
Absolutely. So obviously nighttime is the Mediterranean concept, and then we have a very beautiful breakfast buffet and a la carte offering in here for the AM, which is a good eclectic mix of the island and what it all has to offer, Nevis.
Yeah, and also you have all these different sort of food stations. I know in back we have sort of charcuterie and stuff like that back there, and we have over here some desserts. But it is a very different concept than what was here. And then I think some of the guests who may be familiar, your old fine dining restaurant has now been turned into kind of a special events place, right?
That's correct. Coral Grill, which is what it used to be called. Now it's called the Hamilton Room, and it's just a multi-function.
After Alexander Hamilton, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So
yeah. So now, so tell me a little bit about some of the other venues you have on property. I know some favorites like Mango is still here, right?
Absolutely. Mango's our kind of Latin Caribbean restaurant. So we blend Caribbean Sea, everything that encompasses the Caribbean Sea. So there's a lot of wiggle room there in terms of what we can do with the menu there. And then we do a great Sunday brunch over there, which is a very kind of eclectic menu as well, and just provides a beautiful setting right on the water.
Yeah, and we went to some lunch plates too that's out there.
Kastawey. Kastawey. So that's one of my favorites, and really it's just
in the sand, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can dine with your feet in the sand, and it's just a really, really awesome menu that focuses strictly on Nevisian food. You have curried mutton and stewed chicken and plantains and rice and peas. It's just a great representation of local food in Nevis.
Well, I did have the plantains and some of the local coleslaw type stuff, and it was really a lovely lunch.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So then the other thing is you've changed a lot of the bars. In fact, the bar that's just outside this venue is different, right?
Absolutely. We kind of shifted the whole rum concept over to here to the Crown Monkey Rum Bar from Mango. So Mango is now kind of cocktail driven, where we're focusing a little bit more on tequilas and mezcals and some fun kind of mixology over there. And then here you get all your great rums. We have rum lockers and casks and things you can do some rum blending here in the future, and then lay it down and come back in a year and it'll be ready for you.
Yeah, in fact, we did a rum tasting here at the bar, and then we had your wonderful tasting menu here. I think it was an amazing night, actually. I don't remember much about it, but after the rum tasting, but it was really an amazing rum tasting. The woman who did our mixologist who did it was great. And then tonight we're going to try out Mango, I believe.
Awesome. Good.
Now, obviously, there's been a lot of renovation with this hotel in the last year. Was phase 1 and phase 2. Can you give us a hint about what coming on the culinary side for phase 2 for Four Seasons Nevis?
Sure. So, obviously, this was very, very exciting. But what's coming up next is going to really impact the resort, I think, in a great way. We're going to create a whole new space down at the lunch restaurant, which eventually will be called On the Dune, what's currently called Cabana now. So what we're really going to focus on there is lighter, healthier lunch, and then kind of a farm-to-table driven, focusing on like main prime chops and seafoods for dinner. So, like a lot of wood smoke and just fun stuff like that. So
it sounds
more
like
of a casual
again, I was going to say that, a casual environment. A lot of this is more casual than, I remember the old Four Seasons many, many years ago, and I'm getting more and more impressed by the fact that Four Seasons is really changing, and you're getting a lot of the farm-to-table stuff, you're getting a lot of the new, more modern cuisine, and you seem to be have some great evidence of that here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And Nevis has so much to offer from an agricultural standpoint, so the farm-to-table just makes perfect sense here. And then obviously, we're kind of thinking like beach club at night, so a little bit more fun vibe, but still casual, and obviously great food with our Four Seasons standard to back it, right?
Well, so far it looks great, tastes great, and I love the venues, the new venues you put in, and we'll look forward to the new venues that are going to come up later this year as well. Congratulations on this place. It's been a great to experience it once again.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.